everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very exciting video. It is my Black Friday haul for 2025. Everything has mostly arrived, but I did place 2 orders with Thecoffeemonsterzco, so I'll be filming that later. Without further ado, let's just get into it. If you watched my Black Friday haul from last year, you'll recall that I placed a big order with Thecoffeemonsterzco. And that is because she likes to release the sticker collection for next year in her shop around November, October. And you can place the order then, but I think it's better to wait until Black Friday so you can use the discount code and get the tiered freebies, because you're gonna get a lot of stickers if you want to get the stickers for next year. So I think for the past few years she has been releasing a collection for like each month of the year. So January will have one theme, February will have its own theme. She has several different kits. Last year I was using the Hobonichi Cousin, but this year I'm going to be using the Hobonichi Weeks and the Hobonichi Original. So those are the stickers I got, and to cut down on some of the workload, she released January and June only, and then she will be releasing the rest of the year in December. So these are her weekly kits. There are 6 of them, as you can see, and each of them have a different theme as indicated by this little sticker, which basically encapsulates the whole theme. This is a kit for the monthly view of the Hobonichi Weeks. These are like the day covers, and then these are little icons you can use, and you can use the blank boxes to note down any appointments or events. And what I really love about her collection for next year is that she wanted to do her own watercolor drawings, so a lot of it is very muted, and I really love those colors. So along with that, I think I've been getting this kit for like the last 3 years. This is her bullet journal bundle, and it has like day covers and also days of the week, and then also little icons. And you can use this on its own, but I want to use this with the weeks kits I just showed you because they don't have day covers. Along with those, she also released a bunch of different watercolor jewels that correspond with the theme for each month. So there are 4 sheets of the large doodle samplers. Oh, I also wanted to mention each order has a sticker that tells you who packed it, so thank you Eula for packing my order. And each order also comes with a bean card, and this is just an overview of all the watercolor drawings that she did for the collection, so I think that looks really cool. With every order from Thecoffeemonsterzco, you also get a little sampler. This says chapter 11, so I'm assuming this is the one for November. And then for the tiered freebies, you get one new thing for every $20 spent, I think. So you get like 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100. And I spent $100. So I got this miscellaneous sticker sheet. It says collection of misfits and oddballs. And then I got multiple vinyls. So there are 3 Tombow vinyls with little emojis on them. I think this one just comes with every order. And then we have this evil crafting one and this one that's sleeping. And I really love this one. And then the other things I got from her collection are, these are the days of the week covers for the Hobonichi original size. I want to use it in conjunction with these kits. This is a new sticker bundle that she released for this year's collection. It is kind of like the bullet journaling bundle, except the dates are rounded and they look like they're written in pencil instead. So I want to use that for the Hobonichi Cousin. And then the last thing I picked up from the collection is this little sheet of sticky notes. Also for my Hobonichi Weeks, because it doesn't have any tabs yet, I picked up this set of pattern tabs from Thecoffeemonsterzco. And then for non-2026 stuff, I got these 2 sets of her sticky notes. I just thought the designs were really cute, and I really love using this for the monthly view and the weekly view to write down different appointments or events. What was really exciting about this release for Black Friday was that Helen, the owner of Thecoffeemonsterzco, also included a washi grab bag, which sold out in like 2 minutes because it included washi from, I think, all the way back from like 2019. And these are the 4 that I got. I already have these 3, I think, so I'm going to pass these along to someone else because I don't need duplicates. I already have too much washi tape, but I'm glad that I was able to get the washi grab bag. The next store I want to talk about is Ferris Wheel Press. If you have been keeping up with this channel this month, I filmed a haul of the inks I got during Fountain Pen Day because they were having a little bit of a sale, but then during Black Friday they were having an even bigger sale, which is not good for my wallet. So the deal was that every ink on the website was 50% off. And I was looking at the clearance section, so not only were these inks on clearance already, but then it was also 50% off of that. So you can get an ink for like $5, which is crazy. These inks are usually quite expensive, so I was really glad that I found out about this deal. So you know, I picked up a bunch of fountain pen inks, as well as the 38ml inks. I also picked up some of their 85ml inks, which sounds insane. The first one I will talk about is Morningside Mint, and it's the only one that comes in this box. And you open it and it looks like it's so fancy. It comes in its own little velvet pouch. It says Ferris Wheel Press on it. and inside is just this huge thing of ink. I have read some things online about how it looks like it's not completely full, but I don't have any way of measuring whether or not this is 85 milliliters unless I want to sit here and take out my graduated cylinder. But this is the first ink. The second 85 milliliter ink is called Age of Aurum, and on the side it says that this is a light brown base with no sheen and gold shimmer. Oh, this definitely looks more full than the Morningside ink, so that's funny. So this is a light brown color, and you can see the gold shimmer on the bottom. The third ink I bought that is 85 milliliters is called Gale Force Green. I think it's from like their Fairy Tales collection or something, because I know it has something to do with the Three Little Pigs. But this says it is a green base with green and pink shimmer, and there's high shade. And this is Gale Force Green. There's a sticker at the back where it belongs, and you can see that shimmer. The last 85 milliliter ink is Oinking Ambers, and it is from the same collection as the Gale Force Green. I can tell from the art that they put. Also, it's Oinking Ambers, so I assume it has something to do with pigs. So it says that this has a coral base and green and pink shimmer, and this is the bottle. And you can see that shimmer in the bottom. I'm honestly not a huge fan of shimmer inks, but these were such a good price that I didn't want to miss out on it. Onto the more regular inks. This is their normal 20 milliliter bottle, and this is called Valiant Blue. And from what I remember and from the art, it has something to do with Beauty and the Beast. This says it has a blue base, no sheen, and green and gold shimmer. This is a more standard bottle, but for comparison, this is the 85 and this is the 20. This is what the bottle looks like. It is blue, and you can see the shimmer at the bottom. Now moving on to the 38 milliliter inks. They don't have descriptions on the boxes like the shiny ones do, so I'm going to try my best to remember. So this is called Bluebell Brushstrokes, and this is what the bottle looks like. And if I remember correctly, it is a blue with a red sheen, which you see a lot in the fountain pen world. This one is called Thirst Country Post, and from what I remember, it is just this kind of muted green color. Next one is called Queen Allium, and from what I remember on the website, it is a kind of muted purple with some gold shimmer. Next one I have is Golden Gate Glow. I threw out one of the boxes for one of these 38 milliliter inks, so it's just floating around my desk, and I feel really sad about that. So this is the bottle, and it is a light coral, except we have Tunes of Tinseltown. I think it is a light green with more green or silver shimmer. Honestly, I can't tell because I don't know if it's green, the shimmer looks green because it is, or because of the ink. Next up we have Pink Sugar Beach. It is a light pink with pink shimmer. That kind of looks blue too. So I think maybe it's pink and blue shimmer. Then we have Book of Botany is Book of Botany, and it should be a kind of light green, light version of this green, and there's no shimmer in it. Last but not least, we have Malibu Blush, which is this light pink color, and that is all the fountain pen ink that I will need for the rest of my life. The next store I want to talk about is Bottle and Plume. They're a small stationery store that mostly specializes in ink samples, and I found out about them on Reddit. I think they were having around a 15% sale on everything for Black Friday, and on their website when I was browsing around, I saw that they had a brand I never heard of called Octopus Fluid, so I was very drawn to the name of the brand, and I found out that they have a line of high sheening inks that are named after mythical creatures, so I decided to pick two of them up. The first one I got is called Griffin, and on the packaging you can kind of see that it is a pink or reddish ink with a green sheen to it. From what I understand, a griffin is like a winged lion kind of. And then the second one I got is Cerberus, which is the dog that guards the underworld according to Greek mythology, and it is a blue ink that kind of sheens red, and this is what the bottle looks like. And Octopus Fluids is a German brand, and all their inks are made in Germany. The store was also very kind, and they included a bunch of ink samples. So I have one from Monteverde called Napa Burgundy. I can't really see it. I have Diamine Arctic Blue, and then the last one is from Rohrer and Kleiner, and it's Marinda. It's this like red color. And then lastly, I also got this roll of washi tape. I think it's from Colorverse, and I've never seen it before, so that was really fun to get in the mail. The second part of my order from Thecoffeemonsterzco has arrived. This time it was packed by Emily, so thank you. So for the Black Friday release, Helen has released more washi tape, and this was available for pre-order or to buy now if you were fast enough. And luckily, I was able to get the washis before the pre-order. The top one is a cutout washi, which with some emojis just hiding around in nature. The second one is just like emojis holding various planner supplies. This, I can't tell if it's a re-release or like a second version of her Halloween washi, but it just features like a bunch of different monsters and like witchy emojis. And the last three are pretty slim. The first one is like autumn icons and stuff. The second one is a vertical emojis washi, and then the last one is a standard emojis washi, but it's gray and it's thinner and it follows the same format as the emojis she released for her birthday event. Next, she was also having a pre-order event for some of her pencil cases, and I really liked these ones that she released for her birthday pre-order event. I think the pink one has a large compartment inside and then two the flaps, and then there's also a larger pocket in the front. The other pencil case is this more standard size one, and there's just one big pocket in the inside. Every order you get a bean card. I think this is just the bean card that was included with all of the Black Friday orders, and then I got the same freebies as well. I picked up another set of monthly tabs, I guess, but I forgot all about it because I already used the other one. These are her colors that she chose for 2026. For this order, I just got a lot of her doodles. Got these two sheets, which are small doodles that correspond with the themes that she picked for 2026. And then I got the whole set of sketch stickers, which are like the pencil drawings that she did before she colored them in for the final designs for 2026. And I just really love her art, so that's why I picked those up. And that should be everything that I got for Black Friday. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed watching it, please consider giving me a like. It really helps my channel out and helps with the algorithm and stuff like that, and it just means a lot to me. Comment down below what you bought for Black Friday, and please subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!